Ada spanned two kinds of centuries. The Victorian age, where if you're Victorian, you're dinosaurian, and you wear a bun on top of your head and a corset very tight and a bustle behind you, and you sip tea to Queen Victoria. And yet she was a developer of a new kind of machine thanks to the Jacquard cards, and that made her into the industrial age. So she went both ways.
I'm very impressed by your notes, Ada.
Thank you. I was inspired.
Yes, your notes are longer than the original article. 40 pages.
I had a lot to say.
You didn't sign your name to them.
You know the rules, Charles. It is the Victorian age. Women cannot get published. You understand, too, that I could never be a member of the London Mathematical Society, no matter how qualified I am, nor the Royal Literature Society, nor the British Association for the Advancement of Science. Nothing.
He was a famous poet. However, he was a lord, so he also could go to Parliament and discuss the problem of the Luddites. The Luddites were weavers, and when the machine came around, the Jacquard machine, that kind of made the machine go faster than them, they revolted against the machines and broke them, and it caused a lot of confusion in London.
My father was right when he called you war criminals. You have blood on your hands. Those people were suffering.
They became a mob. They were very disruptive and they were behind the times.
They crafted your woolens and cotton by hand. The scarves around your entire army's neck was done by hand labor. They crafted garments worn by kings.
England is the epitome of industrial revolution. We are the true progressives.
Progressives! You murdered 17 innocent people!
Ada became friends with a woman, Mary Somerville, who was also a genius astronomer, and she was petitioning Parliament, one for women's rights and the other for the hours that children had to spend in the factories.
And petitions, poor working conditions, women's rights, ending child labor. I have 4 children, so we have a lot in common, Ada.
The well-being of children is something I'd love to advocate for, Madame Somerville.
So Ada did sign the petitions for that, both of those issues.